should have my chat on. It's right here. I gotta bring. Look at the Browns game. I know. Um. Oh my God! It's still on the radio. Are you okay? Um. I think I got it. One case at a time. Here she be. Mm-hmm. All right. I think it's time. All right, everybody. It's time. It's 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock here in Nashville. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeShant, and this is Sunday Song. And I am so glad that you're here because I'm always glad that you're here. And especially tonight, I'm thrilled because it's Thanksgiving Day weekend, and it's been a nice long weekend. I hope it's been a great long weekend for you. I've talked to some of you online today just to see how you're doing. And some of you sent me some really nice things. Eddie got a new dog, and that's awesome. He felt good about that, and so did I when I heard it. David, Kenny, and I spoke today. He got his prize from last weeks ago, Wednesday's winner. David was Wednesday's winner, and he got his Never Shut Up, Never Give In canvas today. So it's great. I talked to more of you than that, and I'm going to talk about that when I announce Wednesday's winner at the end of this little song I'm going to share with you. So first, let me tell you what happened on Thanksgiving. If you didn't read my newsletter, and if you didn't read my newsletter because you didn't get it, that means you need to get to anniedeshant.com and sign up for my mailing list, because that way you get hints on things first when I'm on the road for contests we do, and you find out about the music first, and you get my newsletter, and you would have heard the story. I'm going to do an abbreviated version of it, but I think it was last week that I told Erin, "Oh, I'm having this dream," and she said, "What is it?" I said, "I'm dreaming that we go to my mom and dad's, and that we like show up at their window for Thanksgiving." We were walking in the park, and this was the dream I was having, and she said, "Well, let's do it." So we got in the car, our truck, on Wednesday. Adam stayed here. He was good. He had treats all over. I think Erin had treats around the house, didn't you? Yes. So, and we made like this, we have this oil heater, and he was all snuggly. Anyway, we said Adam will be back, Saturday. And we rode to Cleveland, to Avon Lake specifically, to see my mom and dad. We got there about 5 p.m. They had already eaten. They were sitting in the family room. We went around like the backyard, through the gate with Eve. She was with us, our little bumpus hound. And we just stood in front of the window, and my dad was like sitting in his chair, probably watching The Last Alaskans. And he was like, and he got up like in slow motion. Then my mom got up in slow motion, and it was the greatest. My mom just was like, "Oh, oh, oh." And she like went to the garage door, and she said, "Oh, I'm so happy." And it was awesome. My brother made us a place to stay. He lives in Wakeman, Ohio. He has this huge barn where he refurbishes boats. And he did it all up for us with this like huge friggin' loud heater that he has with a generator. He had it going. He taught us how to work it. He did it up. We went to bed, and then my mom and dad met us out there. My sister, my niece, my nephew, my brother's girlfriend. We all hung out around the fire. It was so great, and it was just so good to see my parents. We socially distanced the whole time. We did everything outside. We did everything with masks on, everybody. We were really safe, but we were just so glad to be together. So it was wonderful. And, some of you shared some of your Thanksgiving memories with me, but my God, get on chat, start talking to me. I don't know if you are talking to me tonight, right now, because oh my gosh, yes, you are. I see Jill and Jason. Hi, Jason from Columbus. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're all here. Hi, Pamela. I hope the kids had a good Thanksgiving. Anyway, it was wonderful. We surprised them. My dream came true. Aaron helped me make it come true. And Eve slept with us in our truck inside my brother's barn. It was rough living for a couple days. It was awesome. And I just hope that you all had a Thanksgiving where you felt like, you were loved and that you loved somebody else, and the best way you could get together, you did. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm so glad you're here for Sunday Song. And tonight, I'm going to sing a song from my CD that's not right here right now, but it's from my CD, The Sun Coming In. And I wrote it with my friend, David G. Smith. This is Sunday Morning Drive. I was asking Aaron, I'm like, did I already do this for Sunday Song? If I did, someone will let me know, but I don't think I did. Jill, thank you for saying that was so sweet. The sweetest thing was seeing my mom jumping up and down. Was so cute. She's beautiful. Anyway, so this song came to me because the title came to me because somebody explained that they hadn't seen this one woman for a long time in the Cincinnati, Kentucky area. And he was like, it's so weird that we never saw each other. We just lived a block and a bridge away. In Cincinnati, that's totally possible because there are bridges everywhere. They're going over the Ohio into Kentucky and parts of Cincy. But anyway, he said that, and I was like, oh, that is like an interesting way to say that. And so I was like, Dave, I've got the best idea. We're going to write this song called A Block and a Bridge Away. And I was like, this is awesome. So we like sat down and we were working really, really hard, like we always do. And but it just wasn't like working out. Like it just wasn't working. I don't know why, but it didn't. Nowhere in the song will you hear A Block and a Bridge Away. But it doesn't really matter because that idea was what inspired us to get to this song, which is Sunday Morning Drive. And it's just about taking a Sunday drive. And in my case, with your family, and just like a little note about songwriting, I have a brother and two sisters. So in the line where I say, my brother's in the back, me and my brother's in the back. The reason I said brothers and not me and my sisters and my brother in the back, you just heard. That's not easy to sing. So it was easier to sing brothers. And as I told you before, if you can make something up and it makes the song better, then do that. You don't have to be like completely truthful, as you should in life. Anyway, this is my song that I wrote with my friend David. This is Sunday Morning Drive. It's just reminiscent about taking a drive with your family. And I hope you like it. And I'm looking forward to the day when we can all take a drive with our families. So here we go. Sunday Morning Drive from Nashville. This is my living room. Every Sunday morning after church, my daddy piled us in the car. Me and my brothers in the back. He'd turn on the game and catch the play-by-play coming from the park. Mama opened up a map. We never had a clue about where we were going. She'd smile and say half the fun is not knowing. And we'd ride, arms hanging out the window for miles and miles under a big Kentucky sky. Past bluegrass fields, corn and tobacco. Life looked beautiful rolling by on that Sunday morning drive. Yeah. We pull off to a Texaco the gas. We turn on. Whoa! I just got so into that line. I love that line. Daddy let me pump the gas. Sometimes we'd see a license plate from out of state, a family in the car, kids staring out the back. One time I met a blue-eyed girl from Idaho. There's still a piece of my heart out on that road where we'd ride, arms hanging out the window for miles and miles under a big Kentucky sky. Past bluegrass fields, corn and tobacco, life looked beautiful rolling by on that Sunday morning drive. They say you can't go back to the good times you once had, but sometimes I close my eyes and I can hear my brother laughing, see Dad behind the wheel holding Mama's hand, and we ride, arms hanging out the window, miles and miles under a big Kentucky sky. Past bluegrass fields, corn and tobacco, life looked beautiful rolling by on that Sunday morning drive. Sunday morning drive. All right. I hope I took you back just then to a nice drive with your family or with somebody else, just hanging out without the air conditioning on, with your arms hanging out the window on that Sunday morning drive. Woo! That's Sunday morning drive, everybody. Oh my gosh, I love doing that with my band. I'm going to be with my band again. We are looking at some vaccines coming, and I'm confident that in 2021, I'm going to be able to be with you all live, in person, at a concert. We're already starting to plan them. So get ready, because they're going to be cool events that we're planning. We're planning special nights out, not just show up at a bar, watch some music, but I'm talking about showing up, having a barbecue dinner somewhere, and watching a great concert. There's going to be some cool stuff. We're going to raise some money for some pets. I'm thinking about doing a live stream full concert soon. I'm itching for it. So I think we're going to do that. Let me look at chat. I want to see what y'all have to tell me about. And I will, while this is coming up, here you are. Happy Sunday. Oh, that's so nice. Hi, Mindy. I'm glad to see you. This is awesome to see. Thank you for talking. Hey, if you want to leave a tip, you can. If you are saving your money, and you should, then do that. But you always can. Some of you have asked. I don't charge for these live streams. It's just a song. But if you'd like to contribute, you always can. Believe me, you did a couple months ago. So thank you. But if you like to, then you can. If you want to buy my new CD, Every Little Everything, you can. Right now, I'm going to give one of these CDs away. If you'd rather have this little USB, you can have that. This has the record on it, as well as the video change and some other cool stuff, like a discount to merchandise. So you tell me which one you would like. That's what the winner of Wednesday's winner is going to get. What I asked you to do this Wednesday was to share a Thanksgiving memory with me. So I'm just going to share a couple. One is from my friend Joe McKenna, who told me that he was in the Bronx working when he was a young man with a guy, I think his name was Patty. If Joe's on, he can tell me. But they had to work on Thanksgiving, and they were like looking, like trying to fix an electrical line. And for some reason, I see him on the mean streets of the Bronx, probably freezing in November in, the Bronx in New York. And he said, like, they had to work all the way through and they went to some diner and they had like a crappy Thanksgiving dinner. And I kept waiting for like some like payoff, like Joe's a great storyteller. And I was like, he's going to give me like a real like, and then this happened, like Santa Claus from Macy's came by and gave them each $200. But that's all he said. It was like pretty bad dinner. And then his friend, Patty, who he worked with, a guy, not Patty, Patty, but Patty, Paddie, I think, or Paddy. He passed recently, and so, but Joe he just remember, he's like, of all Thanksgivings, that's the one I remember, which kind of makes sense. So that was from Joe. And then Phyllis Bird wrote in and she said that her first Thanksgiving she did, her oven went off in the middle of cooking her turkey, so they had to get in a car and go to her mother-in-law's house and put the turkey in, and it took forever. And she said she didn't have a tablecloth, so she used a quilt for the tablecloth, which I'm like, hello, necessity is the mother of invention. And I think a quilt would be a beautiful tablecloth. So here's to you, Phyllis, for thinking of that. And then my last story is from Tony Tominek, who wrote and said he remembers being at grandma's and having pheasant and turkey, of course, and everything. But what was the thing? Heifer, Hassenpfeffer, spelled with a P in there somewhere. Hassenpfeffer, and which is a German stew. I don't remember having this, but it's a German stew, and it has like vinegar and wine in it, and it has rabbit in it. So, but here's the good. This is the funny part. Apparently, in his family, they hunted. You like the way I do this? They hunted, and so while they were eating the Hassenpfeffer, can you tell I'm not German? I am actually. But anyway, while they were eating it, they would get like BBs in it from like the buckshot from shooting okay, the consequence. I always say these videos aren't for kids, but that's what he remembers, like picking out like the BBs from. That's old school, man. I mean, that is total old school when you like actually hunted for your own food. So I say that Tony Tominek wins this Wednesday's winner because of the BBs. God, however gruesome it all is, that's who's going to win. So Tony, you win either your choice, a CD or a USB. I think you have the CD, so you should get the USB if you know somebody or you are a person with a new car, because these are awesome, or if you have an old school computer, which I think you do. So Tony Tominek, host of If You're from Avon Lake, he just won Wednesday's winner. If you want to win, you got to play. And if you want to play, then you got to show up at 12 noon Eastern, if I'm on time, on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel and I'll give you the hint, then you can guess. But that's this week's Wednesday's winner. So I'm so happy that you're here, that you keep coming back. I'm so glad I'm on after the Browns games, because otherwise nobody would be here from the Cleveland area, that's for sure. We watched it today. So let's, you know what I'm going to do? Let's just do another song, okay? Because it's Thanksgiving and we're thankful. Are you ready? Who's talking to me? Aaron can tell me. Jason Smith's still here. All right, Jason, you stayed. Here we go. This is for me and my friend John wrote this. About a waitress who likes somebody. Morning cup of coffee and my favorite smile. 2 sugars and some cream, just the way you like. You give me a wink while you're walking out the door. Leaves me weak in the knees, leaves me wanting more. I can't wait for you to come back in. Sit right here and talk with me again. Crazy about the little things you do. Lost in a daydream while I'm waiting on you. should drive away. There goes the best part of my day, and I can't wait for you to come back in. Sit right here and talk with me again. Crazy about the little things you do. Lost in a daydream while I'm waiting on you. Ooh. One day I'll take this apron off and let down my hair. At 7 when you come in, you might take me out somewhere. But until then, I can't wait for you to come back in. Sit right here and talk with me again. Crazy about the little things you do. Lost in a daydream while I'm waiting on you. Waiting on you. All right, that is Waiting on You. I hardly ever do that one. I wrote that with my friend John Roniker. We're working on one right now. We've been writing all week. Hey everybody, I'm Annie Duchant, and this is Sunday Song. I'm here every Sunday at 8 p.m. right here on this Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. I think we're on Twitch and Periscope and all kinds of things. I'm gonna remind you that I like you and I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. Stay safe, you are not alone. Stay safe, you are not alone. We are all connected. We are all connected. I like you. I love you. I will see you next Sunday. I'm singer-songwriter Annie Duchant. Come back and see me. I'm right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Wherever you are, stay safe. You're not alone. We're all connected. I wish you a very beautiful, beautiful, and peaceful night. Good night.